Meanwhile, back at the mirror. So this is the story. There was once this girl who was in this good relationship. And when I say good relationship, I mean just a relationship that took up some good time, some good investment, some good loyalty, some good loving, honey. Some good sacrifice, some good patience, some good understanding, honey. The relationship was good, okay? And one day, this good relationship having girl, she finds out that he don't want her no more. Not particular reason. Not necessarily cheating. Not necessarily did anything happen that she knows of. Not necessarily anything that could be a fault to her. If it is, it wasn't brought to her attention. Yeah. Wasn't brought to her attention. So this person that just decided to up and leave, this loyal girl, has found himself thinking that he is better off. This could be true. He could be better off. Or he could not. So what does this mean for this girl? She's invested so much. She's given so much. She has thought and believed that he is the one. But clearly he's not. He gone. What do we do? What do we do, ladies? We meanwhile back at the ranch. That's what we do. We meanwhile back at the goddamn mirror. See, I'm looking like this on purpose because they be thinking we're crazy and that we're going to lose our mind and that we're going to fall out and that we're going to be on the floor and they just think we're just going to lose our mind. But we don't. This is what we do. We meanwhile back at the mirror. Here's a mirror. It ain't even a clean mirror. It's a dirty mirror. It ain't got to be clean. And we meanwhile back at this mirror. And we look and we say, oh, is that still her? Is she still there? Is she? She's still there. And that's a 5x zoom. Sometimes you don't need to zoom in that deep to see who the fuck you are, okay? So then we look and she looks again and she goes, am I still there? Did she die? Did she die because he left? Did she die? She didn't die. Let me look on this side. Is she still intact on this side? She is. She's still there. God damn it. She's still there. Somehow she's still there. And then we look. Get a profile. Still her. She's still me. I'm still her. You left, but I'm still her. I'm still her. You still that bitch. You still that bitch. Get that mirror. Get it. Get it. Put some makeup on. Throw on a good wig. Remind yourself. Not him. He's gone with the wind. We're going to look at ourselves. We're going to look at ourselves, ladies. We're going to smile. We're going to put on good lip gloss. And we're going to look at ourselves. And we're going to realize he left. She didn't. Meanwhile, back at the mirror. Now, he might not realize it. And his excuse may not realize it. And his investment in his time may not realize it. My expectations may not realize it. But she's still there. She's still there. She ain't died. She ain't on the floor. Her eye didn't fall out. Her lip gloss still popping. Her earrings still blinking. Her skin still clear. Them eyelashes is still 99 cents we can throw on and bat our eyes. Those measurements are still the same. That same thing that makes you say, damn, when you saw me, still there. Still there. Still there. So what is the point of this, ladies? When he leaves, the only thing that left was him. You still there? Don't you just want to shout that you're still there? Just look at yourself in the mirror and say, self, she ain't went nowhere. She might have lost herself for a second. She might have neglected herself for a second because she was worried about the needs of others and stopping by Walmart to get him some socks and stopping by McDonald's, which ain't even a good restaurant, to get him a #1, and talking to his mama that you don't even like because she messy as hell, just to keep the peace. You ain't gotta worry about none of that no more, because you're free, baby. You're free to be that bitch you was before him. You're free to be that bitch that you are right now. You're free to look in the mirror and say that she is still there, Father God. Yes, she is. And you leaving didn't do nothing but give me room, yeah, to be her. Is this too extra for y'all? I'm extra. I'm extra when I got to remember who I am, because they be thinking when they leave that my self-esteem left with them. But ladies, tell them that your self-esteem didn't walk out that door. Just your issue did. Meanwhile, back at the mirror. Meanwhile, back at the ranch. She's still that bitch.